They call him childish. Some still believe he is nothing more than a smiling pirate chasing an impossible dream. But the world knows better now. Monkey D. Luffy is more dangerous than any Yonko that ever existed. And the reason has nothing to do with strength alone. For decades, the four emperors ruled the seas through fear and power. Whitebeard was a living legend, a wall no one dared to cross. Kaido was called the strongest creature alive, a symbol of absolute domination. Big Mom ruled with terror and madness, bending entire nations to her will. Shanks maintained balance, keeping the world from collapsing into chaos. They were monsters, but they were also predictable. The world government understood them. They knew where they stood. They knew their limits. Luffy has no limits. Forgotten nations. Not because he commands them, but because they believe in him. When Luffy declared war on the world government at Enies Lobby, he didn't hesitate. He burned their flag without fear. That moment alone was more dangerous than any Yonko clash, because it showed the world something terrifying. The gods could be challenged. Then came the awakening. Gear 5th. The power of the world government tried to erase from history the true nature of Luffy's devil fruit. Not a weapon of destruction, but the power of liberation. Joy Boy had returned. Joy Boy was not feared because of strength. He was feared because he represented freedom in its purest form. Laughter, joy, uncontrollable chaos. A power that could not be predicted or contained. The moment Luffy awakened that power, the world government panicked. They didn't fear his punches. They feared what his existence meant. Luffy doesn't fight like a conqueror. He fights like someone who is completely free. And freedom is contagious. Yonko threatened the balance of the world. Luffy threatens the foundation of it. Kaido wanted to rule through war. Big Mom wanted to create a twisted empire. Even Whitebeard protected a world that already existed. Luffy wants none of that. He wants everyone to be free. And a world full of free people cannot be controlled. That is why Luffy is more dangerous than any Yonko. Not because he is stronger, but because he changes people. When Luffy defeats an enemy, he doesn't replace them. He leaves behind a world that can never return to what it was. That is irreversible. The final war is coming. Not because Luffy wants to rule the world, but because the world can no longer remain silent. The lies of the Void Century are cracking. The empty throne is no longer untouchable. The gods are starting to fall. And at the center of it all is a smiling pirate who just wants to be free. Monkey D. Luffy is not the strongest pirate in history. He is the most dangerous because when he laughs, tyrants fall. When he fights, chains break. And when he finally reaches the end of his journey, the world of One Piece will never be the same again.